Welcome to Claire's Fast Friday Yoga Flow. We're going to do a really quick flow today for those people that are really busy and have got things to do on this Friday. So we're going to make it fast, make it flow, make it fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's come into our downward facing dog. And we're not going to hold the poses very long just because it is such a quick flow. So if you do need to warm up beforehand, please do so. Then we're going to come on forward, drop down, push up our hips. And we're just going to come in this nice flow from our upward facing dog and back to our downward facing dog. Just to warm everything up, come up onto the tippy toes, drop the hips. Round the back as we go around, and then tilt the tailbone as we come back. Hold it here. Lift your left leg. Hold it. And just want you to stack your hips. Try and bring your heel towards your glute. Get this lovely stretch of the hip. Come back into three-legged dog. Step forward into low lunge. Sorry, drop your knee into low lunge. Hold it here. Come back if you can into a slight back bend. Place your hands, tuck your toes, going up into high lunge. Keep a nice straight leg, extended leg. And try and sort of sink in and get that nice stretch in the back of your hamstring too. Okay, then come on up into our crescent. Slight back bend. Come down into plank through our chaturanga. And push back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg into three-legged down dog. And then you're just going to stack your hips, bring your heel towards your glute, and feel this lovely stretch. Then come back into three-legged downward dog. Step forward, drop your knee into low lunge. Hold it here. And then come back into a back bend if it feels good for your body. Come on forward, tuck your toes, lift into high lunge, nice straight back leg. And if you're ready, come up into crescent. Really push through that back heel. And come on down. Come back into plank through our chaturanga. And push back into downward facing dog. Look towards the front of your mat. You can either step or jump, depending what you're ready. And then come down into our standing forward fold. And hold on to our elbows. If it feels good, you can just rock side to side. Place your hands on the floor, tuck in your head, and bend your knees and come on all the way up. Reach our arms towards the sky and come down into our mountain pose. Come down into chair, hold it here. Bring our hands into prayer position and we're going to twist towards the right side. Use your elbow to hook and bring your hands towards the center of your chest and look up. Come on back to the center. Arms back up into the air. Hold it here. Bring your hands into prayer and let's twist to the opposite side. Same again, bringing your hands towards the center of your chest, towards your heart and looking up. Come back to the center, back into chair. Place your hands on the floor, bend forward into standing forward bend. Hold it here. If you can, interlace the backs of your hands for a deeper stretch. Place your hands on the floor and then jump back into plank through our chaturanga and push back into our downward facing dog. Then step forward, come up into warrior one, hold it here, and then open up into warrior two. And then you're going to place your hand here and come back into reverse warrior. Hold it here. Just try and bend into that front foot. And if you want to, you can reach around for your thigh. Then come on up, come forward into triangle. Have a nice long line from the bottom to the top of your arms. And then look towards the floor, pivot your back toe, come forward into high lunge, place your hands back into plank, through our chaturanga, and push back into downward facing dog. Now we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. So step forward into our warrior one. Hold it here with a nice back bend. Then twist into our warrior two, really sinking into that, the hips down to really feel that nice stretch. Then come on back into our reverse warrior. Nice long arms. And if you feel comfortable, you can wrap around and reach for your thigh. Then coming up and come into triangle with that nice long length in the arms. And then come down, pivot your back foot, come forward into high lunge, place your hands, step back into plank, and through our chaturanga. And push back into downward facing dog. Then I want you to look at the front of your mat, and you can either step or jump. We're just going to come to the center of our mat, lift our legs up into boat. If you want to, you can extend your legs, hold it here, engage your core. Hold it. Bring your knees in and slowly roll down onto the back of your mat. Lay your legs down and come into our final position, Savasana. Take a few deep breaths here before we close off the practice. Relax your body. When you're ready, do one nice big long stretch. And then come on up to the center of your mat into a comfortable position. Thank you so much for joining me on this very, very fast Friday flow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again soon.